In a genuine way. For that reason. Yeah, like they have those secret card backs, right? They have the secret card backs from doing the puzzles that I believe Celestalon did. Yeah, I've always encouraged people to get those done. If you want them, to get those done as early as possible. Because who knows when a Hearthstone update might break one of those puzzles. Those secret puzzles. And if those secret puzzles that Celestalon alone made, they may never get fixed. So, I've always told people, if you want those secret card backs, to get them as early as possible. Immediate 7-0 matchup. Yep. We had a nice end to our Sunday runs before we finished up the puzzle and survival sponsor we were doing. You want a coin caravan here, but we have, like, no follow-ups if they kill it. I only need 1 damage to kill it. If we were not holding a 6 and a 7, this would be such an easier decision. Oh, it matched me, like, have to say, oh, I see, I got you. Don't get that Balance Arthur's portrait for, like, a week. Yeah, beating the Lich King with every class. Alright, now I got email confirmation of buying that new portrait. Did I put out the Discord notification? I don't think I did, actually. Yeah, they did kill the caravan, now we're in a very tough spot. I did not put out the Discord notification, let's throw it out there. Okay, but yeah, I took a bit of a risk there. And it did not pay off at all. In fact, it'll probably get me killed. It'll probably get me killed. Our turn 1 decision will probably get me killed. You still beat the Lich King with all classes. You get to bring your own deck, don't you? And so, it supposedly has gotten, like, easier and easier over the years. Because you can just make stronger and stronger and more busted decks. Luck and skill. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Remember more two matchups? Yeah, it sounds familiar. It's been so long that I couldn't say individually to talk about it. I remember Priest is like the easiest, because all the Lich King does against you is stop you from emoting. The other classes have bigger downsides. Priest doesn't do much of anything. Well, it doesn't do anything, really. It doesn't do anything that affects gameplay. This is being with Shaman summoning chaotic tendrils. That's a very new mechanic. Lich King's not ready for. And he says, ahoy, hoy.
Ahoy, hoy?
There you
go. No one's going to believe this.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and...
Maybe it's Bran, 3 10-cost spears, let's suppose 2. That's why they call it a zoo. Unless it's a farm. But Shadow James was lurking during the variety time. Shadow James saying hello here. Do a quick shout out. Quick shout. Doing some Grand Theft Auto most recently. Jimmy said, any fun dual combos you like to try / feature? You mage / iron, which we got a 12-win run with. Warrior / hunter, which I don't know if we've done that one or not specifically. I think I've done the opposite. I think I've done hunter warrior. Hunter warrior. Didn't we just do that one recently? No, we did a hunter mage. We did have a hunter warrior not too long ago. It got 5 wins. I got a tempo hollow hound. No. Another Ladari studies, another one.
They will never catch me.
We got containment unit. We got hollow hound, but they have 4 spells minimum. Mage / demon hunter. I don't know if we've done that one either. But yeah, I just want Death Knight to keep coming up. I just want Death Knight to keep coming up because I like winning, you know. Kill both those minions, summon a 5/5. Pretty easy choice here. The mana spinning, yeah, you know. Do you mean me on the previous turn? Yeah, all we had was the 1 mana Illidari stays, but I managed to spend almost all the mana.
This may just be my best
Ghost Rider is incredibly strong. That's bad news for us. We're also incredibly weak to reverberations. And if they don't have one naturally in their deck, they have 3 discovered spells, any one of which could be reverberations. So yeah, we could be in a really, really horrible spot here. This Hunter. We've seen Hunter Demon Hunter. We played it too, right? Or actually, we're playing Hunter Demon Hunter right now, aren't we? Of course. Still getting into Hearthstone mode out of, you know, Starfield mode. They haven't addressed it by now. Safe to assume the intention left Demon Hunter appear power option. They really that stepped further arena tweaks. Well, it was Matt London that was heading up before, right? Matt London's not on the Hearthstone team anymore. He's on the Blizzard survival game team. So yeah, they could be shuffling around whoever has responsibility for the modes team right now. That's full. In the butt, 5x5. Twice there, your first match is totally the same barcode deck. Yeah, it's kind of astounding how many of them are out there. How many people are doing that? How many people are playing that way? Yeah. Kickstarter says, "Who the man? You the man. You're the man now, dog." Thank you very much, Kickstarter, with the 20 months of sub. Kickstarter, one of the earliest supporters of the stream with the founder badge. Get this though. This
is where the fun begins.
This is where the fun begins, they said while we were doing Starfield. I appreciate the continued support, Kexaron. And you being here. You being here after all this time, you know? What the heck are we doing here, though? What the heck are we doing here? I think we're killing this in deadly shotting. So then what are we doing with the rest of our mana, you know? Maybe I actually want to draw a bunch of cards, right? Use the Rhapsody, use the Fell Scream Blast, get the 8 on board, but I really like drawing the 3 cards, I think.
How shall I do this?
I get to play a Pack Kodo along with that Fell Scream Blast. We don't have to Fell Scream Blast, we could Wound Prey, but I'd rather Fell Scream Blast, I think.
Not much time left.
Trampling Rhino could be interesting. I took it, actually, over the weapon. Not a bad 8. 8 mana, 8/8. Yeah, Matt Rome. There's that 1 attack minion has 7 attack with that score, but it's true. Poisonous mattering less and less for it. Get 5 more attack and just kill a Deathwing without poisonous. Match is looking better than it was, but I think they still have the advantage in terms of can we dedicate a win to Kexaron? We'll see. We'll see. I actually like that we have the Hollow Hound here, though. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That's one big tentacle, baby. It's just like my Japanese animes. It's a good deadly shot target, though, if we can manage to get alone. Viewership helps. Jim starting 7-0 on Tuesday, then 0-0. It often does. It often does. Although, the annoying thing about it is, you know, if I try to put the stream on, you know, YouTube or whatever, it does a thing. It does a thing. You know a thing? Hold on, I gotta figure out this turn. I don't want to mess this turn up. We're probably just going to watch. We could do Observer of Myths here. I'm considering it. We do Observer of Myths, Wound Prey. No, not Wound Prey. Observer of Myths. Yeah, Observer of Myths, Rhino, Deadly Shot. The Rhino gets a little bigger. This gets a little bigger. I really want to be able to Observer of Myths Hollow Hound, though. So never mind, we're not going to play Observer of Myths. We're not going to do that. We're going to go... Frostwing. Hit. Hit. Deadly Shot. I guess I'm actually playing the Pack Coda, which I could have done before the Frostwing. Now we can take a General Jammer. Free as a bird now. See what's saying? Right, yeah, good thing we're black every day. Now, that part is true. That part is true, but yeah. If we have all of the stream on one day, all the run on one day, I can just use Twitch's editor, which is really, really, really fast and easy for me. If it's on 2 days, then I have to manually combine videos using an actual editor, and that takes a couple hours at least. So it goes from something that takes me, you know, 20 minutes to taking two to 3 hours. If we do a run over multiple days. It's a pretty big time difference. Which is annoying. Unless I do it as 2 separate videos on YouTube, which we've done a few times before. But it kind of messes with the viewership a bit there. But it is something I've done in the past. I could consider doing more in the future. It's not like a huge problem. You start not ending your streams mid-run. Yeah, you just go later every time, right? But then you don't get what J-Master's talking about. We're talking about cost-benefit analysis. We're talking about the idea that if we do end mid-run, that means we get to start with a 7-0 on a new stream, right? And right now, like J-Master says, we got nearly 100 people here already within 20 minutes, which is a little bit of a faster ramp-up than usual. Okay, now... Easy heal 6. Well, actually, I can easy heal more than that.
Shall I do this?
No one's going to believe this.
Could play Wound Prey, but it doesn't actually help us here much of anything. Get back up to 27. Yes, Freeze redeems the first fur of the day. Kexaron did the first sub of the day, which is even more important, but Freeze got the first fur. The first fur of the day. There's an addition to the talent agent, schedule, YouTube creative director. I'm happy to come here for a nominal fee. Joke for Chappie, do none of these things. You saying you can't be a scheduler? Jeez, that's pretty easy to do. Late even better. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have to do it that way, though, right? I grabbed the healing what was easy, but, you know, getting containment unit down early is still good. Somebody is a Rocket Man. Oh, wait, who gets to choose? Is the, yeah, it's the Rocket Man. It's the Rocket Man Redeemer. If you want the combo with Do It For Her, let me know. Otherwise, we will do the Rocket Man on its own, which means it's on both sides of the screen, but it's not combined with the foot. Your option, Sabo, as the Rocket Man Redeemer for the combo or no combo. This guy's down to fatigue, actually. This guy's down to fatigue. I only have 2 cards left. That is very, 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 very bad news for us. We now have a greater than 98% chance to win the game, probably, because all they have to do is deal with a few cards. I don't know, you decide. Do the combo then. It's rarer than doing them independently. Is it by Spanish subtitles to open to a wider global audience? The, wow, wait, what? +5 spell damage. Holy cow. 6 damage final gasp. If they had another spell to cast with the +5 spell damage, at least they'll be a lot harder now when their spells cost more. That's probably Molten Ruins, but we don't know for sure. Alright, we need to see if there's any way for us to win this game. Using a piercing shot on Sif is pretty interesting. Just because it kills her cleanly without us losing anything on board. Plus it makes the Jungle Jammer get a little bit of a bigger... target. Actually, we could piercing shot this for more face damage. Kill this with wound prey, right? Alright, we're at 23, they're at 12. Their spells still cost more. They lost the spell damage. We have one card left in deck that gives +4 damage from our attack. They get a couple of taunts here. We do have a rush. Get 19 damage face if you didn't kill Sif. I mean, if I... I mean, they wouldn't be dead, right? If I don't kill Sif, they have +5 spell damage. You want to leave them with +5 spell damage? I mean, you can do it, but man, it's a huge risk. If they have anything that does 1 damage, it does, you know, 6. Ooh, ooh. You can do it. You can do it. You can assume they have nothing that benefits from spell damage, but that's a big risk. Jebus gifts out 6 subs, very specifically 6. Why? Oh, because. Why 6? Oh, because it beats Cosmic. Oh, lifesteal. Uh-oh. Oh, and that would have done 11 lifesteal. We did not alter things there.
Ooh, but there's something great.
Hold on, I will press the button. I will press the button in a moment. Okay, Master, I just need to make sure we finish this turn. Okay, that's not terrible. So do I want to put them to 9 and get the weapon, or do I want to put them to 6 and not get the weapon?
Not much time left.
I feel like I want to get the weapon, but... Lavetar, pretty good. I mean, these two combined can kill them even if they clear our board, provided they don't heal again. So I'm really happy with 88 subs. In a direct message or in chat? Because... Because if you mean in chat, that's not what Cosmic said. If you mean in chat, what Cosmic said was, in chat, and in chat, I believe what Cosmic says was, I'll stick at 888 subs for a bit. I think that's what Cosmic said, which could mean for a day. It could mean for a week. It could mean for a year. I don't know, but...
Rhyme Street sends its regards.
Crime Street sends its regards. We do get to dedicate the win to Kexeron, a founder of the stream with 20 months of sub, and also big time to J-Master with 6 gifted subs, retaking #1 on the leaderboard with 85 subs this month. 85! 1985. It's the year Back to the Future takes place.
Thank you, #1.
Play it. Play it anytime somebody takes #1. Alright, alright. Next best day of this month, the last day of the month, we're traveling home from London. I don't know if I got a screenshot of that or not. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Give some awards and save wins. Yeah, that's all good. It's all good stuff. I still have the alien rear comparison pick we were talking about yesterday. I was taking a look real quick here. Hold on. We're gonna hit the Rocket Man. We're gonna hit the Do It For Her on this victory screen as we hit 8-0. But I wanted to look at something here. See if I have the record or not. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, I do. I do have that record, J-Master, of Cosmic getting to 117 gifted subs last month, above your even 100 with that green gift badge on the leaderboard. Indeed, indeed. Peace. Big thank you to 6 gifted subs. Thank you, Kextron, with the sub. Oh, yeah, we said we were going to do it. The Do It For Her and the Rocket Man that were redeemed by Freeze and Sabo, respectively. Here's the Do It For Her, the first fur of the day.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me around again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, I'm a rocket.
Wait, I did the wrong move. Wait.
Rocket man, burning out his fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's going to be a long, long time.
I think that's the first time I've got the order of the moves wrong. I did this. It was supposed to still be this. I did this move early. I think it's the first time I've messed one of those up in a long, long time. Now, Powers, what's up? Hey, we got an 8-0. We got, okay, so they've caught the Rocket Man. And the combo with the fur. Not the man they think he is at home. Hits different. Hits different with the fur on screen. Doesn't exactly hit well. Doesn't exactly hit well, but it does. It does hit different. Sorry, man, there's a redo, right? No. No. You get enjoyment from the mess up. Drake's moving to the last card in deck and hand. Yeah, they almost won with the 6-card burn up though. Almost. That says, tell me. Wait. Tell me. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Yeah. I think the filter probably helps that one.
Need to have a talk.
Go for the caravan again, even though I don't have a follow-up again. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, it's probably not smart. Brilliant! Talk about barcode. What? You don't like Red Dead Redemption? Red Dead Redemption with zombies? Its quality constantly updates. Ooh.
Get these relics to the hold.
There's overbotting, but we don't know they've botted. But we don't know that. They could have, they may have sold the account, maybe. But we don't know they've botted.
Prepared for the wars to come.
Safe and sound.
Rhyme Street sends its regards.
Protect the relics.
Pretty close to perfect. What, just trying to come up with an acronym? Sometimes the brain works, sometimes it doesn't. I got some pretty decent sleep. The more sleep I get, the better I can do things like that. He says, "Say will always find you, Wolf." Skill I've developed. Skill that makes me a nightmare for people like them. Okay, let's just play the Kodo. With grabbing the Jungle Jammer like we did last match. Although Sky Talon can actually be good with Observer of Myths. Next match, number 1 for low. Might we contribute to be the auction. Keeps overall subs up. 10,000 subs. This 10,000 subs going once, twice sold. Equip the Jungle Jammer, tempo the Frostwing. I think I'm gonna tempo the Frostwing, but I could see going either way here a little bit. Why didn't they hero power first? Oh, to get the corpse? Yeah. Maybe they don't like corpses. Maybe they scare them. They hate Halloween. They absolutely hate Halloween. Two spooky 5 me. Oh wait, no, it's 3 spooky 5 me, right? Did you know there's a skeleton inside you right now? It's terrifying. Very interesting new Death Knight cards out today, particularly for Arena. I saw 1 or 2 of them. I saw the Mao and Paul. And I saw one of the other ones that looked. Oh, I saw the Legendary. But I didn't look too closely at the couple of others. This trade works well.
No one's going to believe this.
And they get 7 mana to deal with a really powerful board. Fire Sale would help them a lot. Corpse Explosion would help them a lot, but can they do that? This made you think about, okay, yeah, those are legendaries though, right? So who knows how often they'll show up. But yeah, the first legendary, in particular, looked strong. I forget what it does now. I looked right at it and I forget what it does, but that's pretty common. Starstrung Bow Hero Power is a clean kill on this. Containment Unit would buff these up. We would trade here and push these face. Or maybe I would trade here and let this die. Says you're having a fire sale. No, they're not. Thankfully, no burning. Not right now, anyway. Maybe later. Maybe later. I swear I saw it. Have to bait card reviews for now because Blizzard's lucky to success early for Arena again. Hey, I'd be happy about that. Oh yeah. These Destruct with a first-time chat says, "Thank you for the gift and good evening, everyone. Good to have you. Good to have you with the first-time chat. The sub draws you out of the shadows." Jerry says, "How could Red Dead 2 update if Rockstar reported over a year ago they quit work on Red Dead 2, work on GTA 6? Yeah, updates forever. Well, only updates." Only microtransaction updates. It's fine. It's fine. It's what we all need in life. I was gonna say I didn't read the names of the 6 people who got those gifted subs earlier, which I usually would. I should do that. Come down to 11. They have 9 mana. Aren't you Freudian slips? Ooh. I mean, that was very deliberate. Name names, right? Let's see. Bert got one. Riot got one. Pam got one. Gar got one. Cool got one. And Haiku got one. The strikes of my watch time would scare you. Would it? Would it? I don't know. I can't see people's watch time. Alright. 9 wins. 0 losses. Still perfectly perfect. Perfectly perfect.
Lorthamar versus Mecha Jaraxxus.
Orlok Mage.
We need
I
to have a
don't have a whole lot of faith in Warlock right now, but if they're up at like 9-0, they got some good Warlock cards. Pretty assuredly. Don't tell me who can I watch.
Bet there's something great inside.
Trick, freezing trap, explosive trap. Well, they don't have, you know, they don't have like the Death Knight hero power. They can't. So freezing trap could be good here. Cat trick is reliable here, though. In terms of right now, they have a coin. Yeah, the Strix is nearly 3 a.m. Regular all-nighter. Yeah, I appreciate people who do that. I do. There's lots of things I say, because I try to be truthful, right? You know, it's like, you know, people who used to, you know, now we're kind of a bigger stream, right? Now we're kind of a bigger stream. You know, we had over 400 people here on Saturday and Sunday. But, you know, when we used to be a lot smaller, I would always say, I appreciate people who tune in to smaller streams, because I never did. I never did, you know. I didn't even have a Twitch account before I started streaming. I watched, you know, the bigger streamers like Kibler and Trump SC and stuff, but, you know. And then, what was the other thing? What was it? But same deal, same deal. Regular all-nighter, which I don't know if that means you fall asleep to the stream and leave the stream running, which still, you know, that counts as a viewer. Because I appreciate people do that, because I don't do that either, you know. Gotta preserve our equipment. Make sure we don't get any additional cycles on our processor. It could hurt the stream. Is the UK said they'd see folks at TwitchCon, which, yeah, I can see from your badges. You'd have gone to at least 2 TwitchCons. I have never gone. Will we ever go? I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. Just having a look. We'll have you stream on. We're busy at the store. I appreciate that too. Watching Crip back when we played Arena. Got Super Solid. Yeah, I did watch Crip a fair bit. I watched a lot more of Trump SC than Crip, to be fair, but I did watch Crip. Not skipping the Crip. These are all good. It's very tempting to just take bait and switch and play it right now and push full face.
I swear I saw it.
But it's also goo. It did seem like some goo dripping off of it. Oh, good. Discovers the mainstream into the strip of the battlegrounds. As all before, I discovered save, right? Crip's not gonna say just do combo, but I will. you need. We got 5 mana. We have a 9/7, a 5/4. They're gonna split this into 2 3s. Hey, I got a care. Whoa, and it buffs! It buffs! These buff the Observer of Myths. It buffs the Observer of Myths. Skyward Aim is the Star Trick Show of the Day, which maybe we'll just do right now. Maybe we'll just do right now. Do a little dance for winning that match so easily. Alright, if you got a special request, let me know. If you don't have a special request, Scott, then I'll just find something. And maybe I'll see if I can accommodate is the phrase, if you have a special request. Alright, Myth Observed, yeah. Double digits. Double digits. Yeah, we'll probably hit up the Star Trek Show day after this one. So pick one you like. Pick one you like. We always have Picard's identical twin from the future, but we've played that one a lot. Maybe I'll see if I can find a, we've played a little less. A little less. I used to watch the Crypt compilations and Mars, but except for that Furby in your eyes, you watch more compilations than direct live. Gotcha. Strux is the old trash drinks. Is watching Hafu? I saw a bit of Hafu, you know, probably even less than Crypt, but yeah. And I did watch a Maz, but I watched a Maz play in Constructed. I watched a Maz play in Priest Constructed. I never really saw a Maz play in Arena, which apparently they did later on. I kept the Wound Prayer with Caravan, which is sort of odd. It tries to help protect Caravan, but it also gives Caravan less cards to buff, so it's kind of odd. Shadowdrinks, I guess Rex are still patch Red 2, but the reward track has been closed for 3 or 4 years now. Yeah, I never did any of the Red Dead Online. I only did the story. I have a little bit of a lack of awareness there. He talks about some streamers they liked with interesting stories. Do you think Star Trek's actually discovered the cosmetics? Envied the normal people, probably, almost assuredly. Almost assuredly, yeah. I mean, even Brent Spiner, who just, you know, had the pale makeup and the yellow eyes, I think he had to spend a while in makeup. But you know, like Michael Dorn with the Klingon head stuff, and originally the teeth, but later they got rid of the teeth. Yeah, had to spend, you know, hours in makeup every shooting day, and you know, even more so, Quark. You know, Armin Shimmerman, I pronounce his name. I think he had to spend 4 hours in makeup. I don't know how long Saru on Discovery has to spend in makeup, but that's gotta be super long too. Just some creators aren't the same in real life, you mean? I'm much more jittery, you know? Paranoid. Right now, when you're just a text on screen, you know, that's fine. But when you have an actual, like, physical body, it's like, I don't like that.
Rhyme Street sends its regards.
This is more like I'm here. We're doing some of your own stuff. We're not on. Try to find somebody on YouTube. I got you. Yeah. I mean, I definitely, you know, don't have typically the time to watch anybody with, you know, full focus if I want to do anything else for fun. So yeah, I mean, a lot of times when we raid somebody, or if I want to see another stream late, I'll be, you know, doing it while I have Genshin Impact or Star Rail open. Absolutely. They're getting some damage in there, but they're getting some armor in there. Like HK47 from Knights of the Republic. Hello, Meatsec. Yeah, although, yeah, HK47 was not paranoid, really. HK47 was just murderous of anybody. Statement. Perhaps we could shoot out their kneecaps, Master. Receipt straight cup. After this, oh yeah, that one wasn't that a complicated story too? I don't know if I want to get into that. Glad you caught that joke. It's an old one. It's an older joke, sir, but it works out. Okay. Guess I'm gonna tempo the Rolling Stone. Not the strongest turn ever here, but still have a lot of pressure on them right now. It's just troubling when they've got guaranteed armor there and they have 2 random spells. You always say with the cards. Yeah, I've only ever gone to 1 convention. I was not my type of environment. Yep. Alright, they go to 11 health. They don't have the armor up hero power, which is nice. A decent thing to do outcast style.
Rhyme Street sends its regards.
Can I? Shake hands with Scruffy. You can kind of lift Scruffy's paw, but it's kind of like almost anything you do with Scruffy. It kind of looks at you confused. Can I lie down? Yeah. Dang, they got more armor. They got more armor. I was hoping without the warrior hero power, we could be free of this, but not so much. Now we aim not to have, well, a couple of random spells. We also not to have reverberations. Hey, wait, the last year champ was to the theater. Wait, the last year champ was in theater. Oh, you mean legitimate theater? You mean legitimate theater, not like a movie theater. Like it. Yugi, are you aware of the legitimate theater? Huh? During England's history, there was a period of time where you had to be like licensed by the crown to do theatrical performances, and that was the legitimate theater. But there were, Yugi, there were underground performances. They would do them in basements and the back rooms of saloons. I don't think they had saloons in the UK or England or whatever you said. Anyway, but that's Yugi. That's where you could see true art. The non-legitimate theater. Because once you're doing something that's already non-legitimate, Yugi, that's already could get you in trouble, that's when they had true creative freedom. All of the artists, they had cat ears and cat tails. It was where the furry community started, Yugi, with the non-legitimate theater. I feel like about 30% of what you said may have been accurate. It's more than usual, Yugi. Pubs, but this was back in the legitimate theater days. That was like what, the 1600s? It could have been later than that. Like I said, about 30% of what I said is accurate. About 30%. 1600s were the earliest pubs. I don't know about any of that. Yeah, we need not to have a silence. We need not to have a reverb. I left him being able to gain armor, which is kind of odd. Movie theater. The world is a stage. Wait. Legitimate theater. Legitimate theater, live performance, I said 1600s. I was pretty close. It had to do with the Licensing Act of 1737.
No one's going to believe this.
Thanks, Hollow Hound. You've always been there for me. Alright, we go from 13 health to 25. Whew. These gens really had a last time. Thanks to that buffed up hound.
What story will you give my work?
They got the Titan. They got the Titan. At 10-0, they get Titan. The Warrior Titan's not the best Titan, but it's still a sweet card. It's like the Mage one. It's still a sweet card, but it's not busted.
Try this one on.
Another backstage bouncer. Slowing us down more. Alright, I'm at 16 health. They are at, what, 29? I have 3 cards in deck that can make Metronome draw cards. Which is not super great odds. They may get an answer to our 15-3. It has 2 8s inside of it here. Hope they don't. Drum circle. The drum circle's really interesting here for them, isn't it? Because especially when they freeze. It's really interesting because I can't kill off my containment unit and get the 8s. They used a glacial shard earlier, which I think was random, and now they use flurry. We do get one of the ones, super, super luckily. We need explosive trap, which we do get. I'm not gonna emote, but I'm gonna act disappointed. Here what names an anime voice to. Oh, some good acting, Yogi. Not saying like well played. Oh, but maybe that would have been good acting too if you had said well played. And you looked so confident you had the explosive trap they would never believe. Oh, Yogi, they triggered your trap card.
You triggered my trap card.
Why'd you sound like Kaiba? I don't have a audio clip of that voice line with Yugi saying it. You know, with you saying it? Yugi. Face first, yeah. My acting worked. They give me the 8s, do they? Well, they can't brawl. We got Cole in 8-8. I don't know, they can kill the 3-3, they can kill the metronome, but... Damn! Yeah, very desperate maneuvers on their part, and not particularly well-working ones. Fortunately for us. Considering tracking, because it can help us get the piercing shot or like fail screen blast, we need to help close out the game.
Watching closely.
May have wanted to take the fail screen blast there. If they somehow freeze my board again and they're setting up for lethal, fail screen blast could let us win the game. Because right now, the only way they can typically win is by bursting us. Maybe by playing Deathwing. Which this beats Deathwing, so, you know. You have to make choices. You have to make choices. Oh, shoot. I was trying to bring up the Star Trek Show of the Day for after the game, but I didn't realize the media player was open. Oh, there's Dad on board. I was gonna be doing an Observer of Myths buff thing, but we don't even need that. Alright, 11-0. 11-0. Whew. We do already have the 12-0 Hunter achievement. There's not a huge amount of pressure in terms of missing an achievement, but 12-0s do get a lot of views on the YouTube. And by the way, if you're watching this on the YouTube and you haven't subscribed to the channel, hey, it does help. We still need over 400 people if we want to make any money off the YouTube. What class does it count for? The primary class? Yeah, the primary class. Even if it didn't, we also have the Demon Hire 12-0. We're only missing Paladin and Rogue are the ones we're missing. Alright. Hey, we're at 11-0. Who redeemed it? Who redeemed it? Was Scott redeemed the Star Trek Show of this? Play one you like. I guess we're at 11-0. So we'll play one of the all-time greats. And yeah, it's a little long. It's a movie trailer. It's a movie trailer though, so it will. It's like 2 minutes long. Hopefully, accommodate. We're gonna take 2 minutes for this, 3 minutes for a break, and then we're gonna play hopefully the last game. It's 11-0 I got here. Let's see you finish it. You gotta wait 5 minutes though. You gotta wait 5 minutes. We're gonna watch the Star Trek Show of the Day. Only one day. Then we gotta take a 3-minute break. But then, 11-0 game. I like the old controls. I don't need all these digital holographic controls in modern sci-fi movies. I want switches. Wrath of Khan. Just like that, yeah. Certainly. One of the most iconic Star Trek bits of all time. And we've got the Khan emote. There you go. There you go. We do have to take a 3-minute break, but there we did. We did the best Star Trek movie trailer for Scott with the one Star Trek show a day. We'll be back in 3 minutes to see. Yeah, jazzed up for game 12. I have to figure out if I'm Khan or Kirk, though. Because if I'm Khan, I'm going to do a bunch of damage, but then I'm going to get wrecked. We're back. Alright. Let's get back to it. 11 wins. 0 losses. Can we get a 12-0? Or we gotta be slaughtered by a random letter Death Knight Mage. That's the thing. You get to 11-0 and you're like, okay, what are the odds it's gonna be a random letter deck? 80%? 90%? Alright, I guess we'll keep both of these. It's just so darn likely. It's just so darn likely. I was gonna be, if it was not a random, I'm like, wow, it's not a random letter account. That's the thing. It's just such an astoundingly large problem now. I'm surprised when it's not a random letter account rather than when it is. Ugh. Well. Oh, well. Dramatic. Alright, so we have to play. We pretty much have to play Party Animal, not Caravan. We're hoping it buffs. Yeah, we're even though the Kodo is faster, we're still hoping it buffs the Frostwings. The Frostwing gets double buffed essentially, thanks to the Death Rattle. They forged most likely a Molten Runes. I think we're still playing Pack Kodo here, but it could go Mystery Winner and try to play like bait and switch. Especially when our face is frozen. I don't know, the Ringling's Rifle feels too slow. I think we still take bait and switch here, but if they actually have a keyboard or good Death Knight weapons, which they super could, the weapon destruction could be more valuable. They throw a Molten Rune right away, they get 2 random spells, then we do 3 damage though instead of 6, so that's something in our favor. Really, really interesting here to go for Caravan Bait and Switch. Really, really interesting to go for it.
Get these relics to the hold.
They're gonna see it coming though, I'm pretty sure. Phantom J-Master and Vandal doing a dance. So we try to maneuver around this random litter count. So they go there. It freezes the minion, but their 2/3 dies. Yeah, we have supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I don't know. I think that word. I think that set of random letters is atrocious. But with no intelligence, no con, and you're up against. They're intelligent, but not experienced. Their thought process indicates 2-dimensional thinking. It's interesting here, too, a little bit. I'm going to play Mystery Winner and Frostwing, I believe. I think I am. But, yeah, that makes... So the Caravan, they might still put as a high-priority target. I don't actually have any minions left. I don't actually have any minions left, which is, kind of odd. Alright, we are weak to various AoEs, including Fire Sale, including Remorseless Winter. There's the Cosmic Keyboard, and we thought about keeping that that Caravan, not Caravan, that Rust Drop Viper. But I didn't keep it. Now they do have a keyboard up. He's 1 charge here, though, which is kind of a desperate maneuver. We're just gonna shoot this with Piercing Shot and do 5 face wave with a chance. Good news there at 9 health. Bad news, Death Knight can heal. 2-dimensional thinking. Says show off that. More of a dot, Joey. More of a single dimension. Don't have length. See healing. See healing. But is it sufficient healing?
They will never catch me.
It is not sufficient healing. It is not sufficient. Yeah, you're powerfully. So I was looking at this outcast bio. You're right. I don't even need it. I don't even need it. Like I said, we already had the 12-0 achievement. We got like a couple, 2 or 3 months ago. That runs on the YouTube, I think. That's another 12-0. Another 12-0. Subscribe to the YouTube. Let's hit some type of button. How about what do we got? What do we got? We got you know, how about just a nice warm smile. 12-0. 12-0, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Another 12-0 run in our pockets. Ox makes the call. Bunch of 12s in chat, some alerts in chat. Yes, he went from 11 to 12. Why is that unfair? Why is that unfair? You wanted to go from 11 to 11-1 to 11-2 so we get more games with this deck? Congrats, dude. Super impressive. Ooh, certainly worked out. There's a gold and corpse explosion and a non-golden Ajarn vessel. If you need gold, there's a terrible 12-1 reward. But if you don't need gold, it's like 200 dust alongside the gold. He's on fire! 12-0 with the dual class. It's true. We've had, I think, 3 12-0s? Or sorry, we've had 3 12 wins in dual class. Go 2-3. Just have to live vicariously. Live vicariously. Which is easier when you're number 1 on the gift leaderboard. It's easier to live vicariously through a channel when you got that type of clout. Dragon says, congrats! I appreciate. Oh, we've got some other packs we can open. Let's open these other packs real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Oh! Got a non-golden elder and a dox out of that pack. Hey, alright. I think these were from the Twitch drops on Saturday. Funk Source 12-0 with the... Oh, I read that one. Nothing special in that pack. Alright, we're still gonna hold on to these packs in case they add signature cards from those particular sets. Alright. There's some kind of sorcerer. Probably a space wizard.